Egypt, known as the land of the pharaohs, is home to over 110 million people, making it one of the most populous countries in Africa. The Egyptian people are known for their warmth, hospitality, and strong sense of community, with traditions deeply rooted in both ancient heritage and Islamic and Christian values. Egyptian culture blends the legacy of the pharaohs, Greek and Roman influences, Arab traditions, and modern global trends. The country's traditions shine through in family life, festivals, music, and cuisine, ranging from age-old celebrations like Sham el-Nessim, Spring Festival, to vibrant contemporary arts and cinema. Egypt's weather is mostly hot and dry, with the Nile River serving as a lifeline, making the land fertile despite the surrounding desert. Over the years, Egypt has evolved from an ancient civilization that built the pyramids and temples into a modern nation balancing tradition with progress. Today, it stands as a cultural, political, and economic hub of the Middle East and Africa, continuing to develop while proudly preserving its rich history and timeless identity. In the blistering heat of the Egyptian desert, where dunes shimmer and sandstorms howl, a new vision is rising. A steel serpent stretching from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean, destined to rewrite the story of a nation's transport, economy, and future. They call it the Green Line, the first leg of Egypt's ambitious high-speed rail network. And now at 67% complete, the project enters a pivotal phase. When the plan was first conceived, it seemed almost impossible. A 660-kilometer corridor linking𝟐👑 on the Red Sea, through Cairo to Alexandria, and Marsa Matruh on the Mediterranean, not just for passengers, but for freight as well. A line designed to cut travel times in half, reduce carbon emissions by 70%, and carry up to 30 million people every year. But ambition comes at a price. Tens of billions of dollars. Unforgiving terrain, sandstorms and shifting ground, political will, financial backing, and international expertise all had to converge to bring it to life. A consortium led by Siemens Mobility, alongside Egyptian giants like Orascom and the Arab contractors, has taken on the task. International firms oversee engineering, ensuring precision at every stage. Stations rise from the sand, massive structures in💨💨 already more than half complete. In Egypt's new administrative capital, another station grows, connecting directly to the city's elevated light rail system. Rails and steel pour into the desert, 9,500 tons of track from British steel, whole segments laid by European contractors, high-speed Velaro trains built and tested, freight locomotives, 14 already in their final trial runs. The dream is taking shape, but 67% is not 100. And the hardest work still lies ahead. Egypt's railway history is filled with triumph and tragedy. The past lingers like a warning. In 2019, Cairo's Ramsey station erupted in fire and explosion, killing 25. In August 2025, a train from Matruh to Cairo derailed, leaving 3 dead and 94 injured. These are reminders that speed demands safety, and progress demands vigilance. The high-speed network must not simply outrun the failures of the past, it must erase them. Advanced signaling systems, climate-hardened technology, and world-class oversight will be put to the test in the harsh extremes of the desert. At 67%, Egypt stands at a crossroads. Ahead lies the final stretch, laying the last tracks, installing signaling, testing trains, completing stations, and preparing for full integration. Government hopes point to 2027, when passengers might finally glide across the sands at speeds never before seen in the country. Critics warn of delays, overruns, and challenges hidden beneath the desert's surface. But for many Egyptians, this is more than a railway. It is a promise of renewal, of economic lifelines, of shrinking distances and expanding horizons. Imagine traveling from Cairo to Alexandria, or from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean in under 3 hours. Imagine freight flowing from ports to cities with ease. Imagine the desert no longer as a barrier, but as a bridge. At 67% complete, the Green Line is still just a promise. But one day, when the first train glides into the final station, the desert will whisper a new story. A story of steel, speed, and the reinvention of a nation. Africa is rising, from the east, west, north, and south. The growth and development speaks for itself. And I know one day, just one day, Africa will shine bright, be fully developed, and gain the respect she deserves.